Ever wondered how you can become a millionaire even if you're earning a low salary? Well, you're in the right place. It's about smart strategies, discipline, and consistency, not necessarily about how much you're bringing in right this second. Today, I'm going to break down the exact steps on how you can build serious wealth, even if your paycheck feels like it's barely covering the essentials. We're talking about proven methods that anyone can implement starting today. So grab a notepad, maybe a 20-cent coffee, and let's get into it because this is information that could genuinely change your financial future. First things first, you absolutely to get a handle on your budgeting and track every single penny. If you don't know where your money is going, how can you possibly tell it where you it to go? You need to meticulously track your income and, more importantly, your outgoings. Every coffee, every subscription, every impulse buy, it all adds up. There are tons of apps out there that can help you with this, like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple spreadsheet can do the trick. The tool doesn't matter as much as the habit. Find what works for you and stick to it religiously for at least a month to get a clear picture. Once you see where your money is actually going, you'll probably be surprised. This isn't about depriving yourself of everything you enjoy. It's about making conscious spending decisions. The goal here is to create a budget that aligns with your millionaire aspirations. A popular method is the 50/30/20 rule. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. If you're on a lower salary, that 20% might seem tough, but that's where ruthless tracking and cutting non-essentials come into play. This process of tracking and budgeting isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing financial health checkup. You should review your budget regularly, maybe weekly at first, then monthly. Life changes, expenses change, income might change. Your budget needs to be a living document that adapts with you, always keeping your eye on that prize of financial independence. So, your homework from this chapter is to start tracking. For the next 30 days, write down. No judgment, just data. Okay, so you've started tracking your expenses and hopefully you've identified some areas where you can cut back. Now, what do you do with that extra cash you've freed up? You save it. And not just save it, but save it with a purpose. This brings us to the incredible, almost magical power of compound interest. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. It's how your money starts making money for you. So your interest starts earning interest. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but the longer it rolls and the more snow it picks up, the bigger and faster it grows. This is why starting to save early, even if it's small amounts, is so incredibly powerful. Let's say you manage to save just $100 a month. If you put that into an account or investment that earns an average of, say, 7% per year after 10 years, you wouldn't just have the $12,000 you put in. Thanks to compounding, you'd have closer to $17,300. After 30 years, that same $100 a month could grow to over $120,000. The key here is consistency and time. You need to make saving a non-negotiable part of your budget. The pay yourself first principle is crucial. This means that as soon as you get paid, a portion of that money goes directly into your savings or investment account. You pay any other bills or spend it on anything else. Automate this if you can. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account on payday. Out of sight, out of mind, and into your future wealth. Chapter 3. Investing in low-cost index funds. Your path to passive growth. You're budgeting like a pro and saving consistently. Now, where do you put those savings to grow? For most, the answer is low-cost index funds. Index funds are simple and effective. They hold a sample of the market, like the S&P 500. This gives you instant diversification. Low fees are crucial. Lower fees mean more of your money stays invested. Over time, the stock market has consistently gone up. It's the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it strategy. Open an account with a low-cost brokerage like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab. Set up automatic investments to grow your wealth effortlessly. Chapter 4. Multiple income streams. Accelerating your millionaire journey. So we've covered the defensive game budgeting, saving, and smart, passive investing. These are absolutely crucial. But if you really want to accelerate your journey to becoming a millionaire, especially if you're starting with a lower salary, you need to play some offense too. And that means exploring multiple income streams. Relying on a single paycheck, particularly a modest one, makes you vulnerable and significantly slows down your wealth-building potential. Think about it. Your primary job likely has a ceiling on how much you can earn, at least in the short term. Raises might be small and infrequent. But if you can add 1, 2, or even more income streams, even if they start small, you dramatically increase the amount of money you can save and invest. This extra income isn't for lifestyle inflation. It's fuel for your financial engine, helping you reach your millionaire goal much, much faster. What kind of income streams are we talking about? Well, the possibilities are vast, and it depends on your skills, interests, and available time. It could be freelancing in an area you're skilled in: writing, graphic design, web development, social media management. Platforms like Upwork or Fiverr can be great places to start. Or maybe it's leveraging the gig economy, driving for Uber or Lyft, delivering food, or doing handyman tasks. Another avenue is to turn a hobby into a source of income. Do you make crafts? Sell them on Etsy. Are you a great baker? Maybe sell baked goods locally. Passionate about a particular topic? Start a blog, a YouTube channel, or a podcast that could eventually be monetized through ads, sponsorships, or selling digital products like ebooks or courses. Chapter 5. Continuous learning and self-improvement, investing in yourself. All right, we've covered some serious ground: budgeting, saving, investing, and creating multiple income streams. But there's one more crucial piece to this millionaire puzzle, especially when you're starting from a place of lower income, and that's continuous learning and self-improvement. The truth is, the more you learn, the more you can potentially earn, and the better financial decisions you'll make. Investing in yourself often yields the highest returns. Financial literacy isn't something most of us are taught in school, unfortunately, so it's up to you to seek out that knowledge. Read books on personal finance, investing, and wealth building. Listen to podcasts from financial experts. Watch educational YouTube channels like this one, hopefully. The more you understand about how money works, the more confident and competent you'll become in managing and growing your own. But it's not just about financial knowledge. Continuous learning in your career field or in new marketable skills can directly lead to a higher income from your primary job. Are there certifications you can get? New software you can master? Courses you can take that would make you more valuable to your current employer or a new one? Even a modest raise or a promotion can significantly increase the amount you have available to save and invest each month. Think about skills that are in high demand. These could be tech skills like coding, data analysis, or digital marketing. Or they could be trade skills. The point is to be proactive about your professional development. Don't just wait for opportunities to come to you. Actively seek them out. This might mean dedicating some evenings or weekends to online courses, workshops, or networking. It's an investment of your time that can pay off handsomely. Outgrow your millionaire journey starts now. So, there you have it, a comprehensive blueprint on how to become a millionaire, even if you're starting with a low salary. We've covered the critical importance of meticulous budgeting and expense tracking, the almost magical power of saving and compound interest, the smart strategy of investing in low-cost index funds, the accelerating effect of creating multiple income streams, and finally, the foundational need for continuous learning and self-improvement. The path to 7 figures isn't about some secret hack or overnight success. It's about consistently applying these fundamental principles over time. It requires discipline, patience, and a commitment to your financial future. But the incredible thing is that it is achievable. Take these steps, make them your own, and begin your journey today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on achieving financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.